I'm gonna go back just a little bit. What was it? Do you have any like road stories from being on the road with Gordon or the Beatles or any of those guys? Like anything bizarre that happened to you over the years
Yes.
that you'd like to share?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure there.
yeah.
I'm sure there are, but I'd like to.
No, I don't. I can't think of a specifically bizarre story. I mean, the weirdest part was the whole British invasion thing in America. When first came to America, we dreamt of coming to America. We idolized America. We loved American music. We loved everything about America. In Britain, people forget, in the 50s, it was still a black and white bomb site, rationing. The last rationing in Britain was removed in 1956. Wow. So, we came from another world and shortages of everything as a kid growing up. So America, you looked around, it was this land of plenty, with these crazy cars with big fins on them and giant refrigerators filled with exotic foods. Anyway, so we loved America and we loved the music. So when we first got to New York, it was a thrill. And then, of course, to be chased around New York by screaming girls trying to tear your clothes off is the only way to travel. I recommend it. So,
I've been doing it
what
wrong.
was weird is, it's because of the Beatles, as I say, they'd seen Hard Day's Night and they knew how they were supposed to react. So the screaming became a self-perpetuating phenomenon. And it was weird because if they'd catch up with you, they didn't know what to do. Nothing happened. It was all about the chase,
Yeah.
all about running around like in the movie. And they were crazed, they were kind of a little bit out of their minds. I do remember one time we were doing an outdoor show and there were a couple like truck beds, I think, that the stage was on. It was all rather primitive then, facing one side of a stadium. And so there was seats. And the police continuously, with the Beatles and even with us and all the other acts, would underestimate the power of these girls, how crazy they would get. So they'd go, "Oh, we can handle anything," And what happened? All the girls came running down onto the grass of the baseball pitch or whatever you call it. And they were running across to where we were on the stage. And suddenly cops were telling us, leave, run, go and get back in the cars. This is out of control. So we were running, jumped off and as I jumped off the truck bed that was the stage onto the grass, my glasses fell off, which had become somewhat sort of iconic. They were my Buddy Holly glasses, the black glasses. They fell off on the ground. I picked them up and ran over and eventually got in the car. I looked back and this girl had caught up to where my glasses had landed on the grass and was pulling the grass up and eating it.
What?
And I went, that's cool.
Dystopia Tonight.